Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a classic film called Dirty Dancing, a movie that I'm sure most of you are familiar with. This video revisits the iconic romantic drama that captured hearts with its unforgettable music, passionate performances, and timeless love story. See how the cast looked during the film's original release. Explore how their careers and lives evolved over the decades, and discover where the stars of Dirty Dancing are today. A nostalgic journey for fans of classic romance and 80s cinema. Patrick Swayze, born on August 18, 1952, in Houston, played Johnny Castle in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 35 years old. Johnny is a guarded and cynical dance instructor who hides a deeply protective and vulnerable nature beneath a tough exterior. He struggles with the weight of social prejudice, but remains fiercely loyal to those he cares about, ultimately finding the courage to stand up for his beliefs and emotions. Sadly, Patrick Swayze passed away in 2009 at the age of 57 due to pancreatic cancer.
Anybody like you, you look at the world and you think you can make it better. Somebody's lost, you find them. Somebody's bleeding and
Yeah, go get my daddy. That's really brave, like you said.
It's not outrageously unrealistic stunts. It's a guy who just happens to be one heck of a truck driver.
Jennifer Grey, born on March 26, 1960, in New York, played Baby Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 27 years old. Baby is a compassionate, idealistic young woman driven by a strong moral compass and a desire for social justice. Initially sheltered, she possesses an innate bravery and deep empathy for others, eventually finding her own voice and sense of self-worth through her experiences at the resort. Jennifer Grey lives peacefully at age 66 in Los Angeles.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
The only one who everyone was looking to me for, that what happened, and I didn't have the answer. I was putting a...
Jack Weston, born on August 21, 1924, in Cleveland, played Max Kellerman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 63 years old. Max is a traditionalist driven by a deep sense of responsibility toward his family business and his patrons. He values loyalty and order, often struggling with the shifting social landscape and the moral complexities of his staff. Though stern and business-minded, he possesses a protective nature. Sadly, Jack Weston passed away in 1996 at the age of 71 due to lymphoma.
The blood pressure, Max.
I want you girls to know if it were not for this man, I'd be standing here dead. Kelly, get the bag.
Here, because sometimes Jack Oakey could steal the whole film, and of course this indeed applies to you. Now, are you a song and dance man as well? Do you?
I sing. I can't really dance.
Cynthia Rhodes, born on September 16, 1956, in Nashville, played Penny Johnson in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 31 years old. Penny is a resilient and hardworking woman who carries a heavy emotional burden with quiet dignity. She is fiercely loyal to her friends and possesses a cautious outlook on life shaped by past hardships, yet she remains deeply appreciative of genuine kindness and support during her most difficult trials. Cynthia Rhodes lives serenely at age 69 in Los Angeles.
Told her.
Jesus, Billy, now she's gonna run and tell her little management boyfriend and we all get fired. Why not your husband or your boyfriend or whatever in front of you? Because, you know, if he would say you're a little sharp or you're a little flat, what do you mean a little? Why don't you come out?
Kelly Bishop, born on February 28, 1944, in Colorado Springs, played Marjorie Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 43 years old. Marjorie is a poised and observant matriarch who values family harmony and social decorum. She possesses a subtle emotional intelligence, often acting as a quiet mediator between her husband and daughters. Her strength lies in her steady presence and refined moral grounding. Kelly Bishop lives peacefully at age 82 in South Orange.
Too much.
Well, sweetheart, you brought 10 pairs.
But the coral shoes match that dress.
This is not a tragedy.
Oh, damn.
Go all the way in.
I love it.
Dive in the deep end.
Yeah, because that's exactly the kind of woman I wouldn't want to be around. I wouldn't like and stuff.
Wayne Knight, born on August 7th, 1955 in New York, played Stan in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 32 years old. Stan is a jovial and pragmatic employee who navigates the resort environment with a blend of professional humor and a relaxed attitude. He represents the everyday working spirit of the staff, staying neutral amidst the emotional drama of the guests. He possesses a sharp wit and a grounded perspective, focusing on his duties while maintaining a friendly demeanor. Wayne Knight lives joyfully at age 70 in Los Angeles.
Themselves in protest.
Butt out, baby.
Okay, we got horseshoes on the sidewalk in 15 minutes. We've got Splish Splash, the water class.
Credit shy for?
What happened is, I went to New York. I had I'm waiting tables.
Lonnie Price, born on March 9th, 1959, in New York, played Neal Kellerman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 28 years old. Neal is an earnest but somewhat socially awkward individual who feels the heavy weight of family expectations. He often displays a mix of genuine kindness and an oblivious sense of entitlement due to his privileged upbringing. He tries to prove his worth through professional ambition while remaining naive to the struggles of others. Lonnie Price lives happily at age 67 in New York.
Maybe my parents are looking for me.
Baby, don't worry. If they think you're with me. Interviews and stuff. And then they realized that ABC Corporation had an investment in the show. And since this was a news doc...
Miranda Garrison, born on May 17, 1950, in United States, played Vivian Pressman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 37 years old. Vivian is a sophisticated and manipulative woman who uses her social status to pursue her own desires. She is emotionally detached and predatory, often seeking validation through short-lived flings with younger men. Her actions are driven by a sense of entitlement and a cold disregard for others' feelings or relationships. Miranda Garrison lives joyfully at age 75 in Los Angeles.
This is our last night together, lover.
Dance around the campfire in its most primitive form. I've never really lost touch with that. And yeah, we go out, we make money with it, we tweak it.
Charles Honi Coles, born on April 2nd, 1911 in Philadelphia, played Tito Suarez in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 76 years old. Tito is a dignified and observant bandleader who embodies the soul and rhythm of the resort. He possesses a seasoned wisdom and a quiet professional pride, navigating the social hierarchies with grace and authority. He values tradition and the communal joy of music, serving as a steady moral anchor. Sadly, Charles Honi Coles passed away in 1992 at the age of 81 due to cancer.
Milk to the borders, through the war years when we didn't have any meat, through the depression when we didn't have anything.
Lots of changes, though, Max. A lot.
A basic thing called stop time. And one dancer would play for the other, and it was a one-finger thing.
Garry Goodrow, born on November 4th, 1933, in New York, played Mo Pressman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 53 years old. Mo is a cynical and wealthy vacationer who prioritizes social status and external appearances above genuine human connections. He represents the judgmental and rigid attitudes of the upper class during the era. He navigates the resort with a sense of entitlement and detached irony. Sadly, Garry Goodrow passed away in 2014 at the age of 80 due to lung cancer.
Hey, kid. Listen, you know I play cards all weekend, and I got an all-night game tonight. Why don't you give my wife some extra dance lessons?
And then some of us got a lot of work in television, so I got pretty crazy. I got...
Jane Brucker, born on May 14th, 1958, in Falls Church, played Lisa Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 29 years old. Lisa is a superficial and self-involved young woman who prioritizes social status and conventional beauty above all else. She navigates her world with a mix of vanity and naive optimism, often oblivious to the deeper struggles of those around her. She seeks validation through external approval. Jane Brucker lives joyfully at age 67 in Los Angeles.
I'm so sick of this rain. Remind me not to take my honeymoon at Niagara Falls.
So, you go to Acapulco.
Paula Trueman, born on April 25, 1897, in New York, played Mrs. Schumacher in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 90 years old. Mrs. Schumacher is a seemingly sweet and harmless elderly woman who hides a mischievous and dishonest nature. Beneath her polite exterior, she is a habitual kleptomaniac who quietly steals wallets and small items from unsuspecting resort guests without any apparent remorse or guilt. Sadly, Paula Trueman passed away in 1994 at the age of 96 due to natural causes.
That's where I went. George Burns was a teacher.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Neal Jones, born on January 2nd, 1960 in Wichita, played Billy Kostecki in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 27 years old. Billy is a deeply loyal and dependable friend who possesses a gentle spirit and a selfless nature. He serves as a bridge between different social classes, showing great empathy and courage when his companions are in trouble. He values authentic human connection over social status and remains a grounded, supportive presence throughout the summer. Neal Jones lives serenely at age 66 in United States. Max Cantor, born on May 15, 1959, in Johannesburg, played Robbie Gould in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 28 years old. Robbie is an arrogant and exploitative medical student who uses his perceived intellectual superiority to justify his lack of empathy. He operates with a cold, opportunistic moral compass, prioritizing his own convenience over the well-being of others. He displays a cynical disregard for responsibility and emotional honesty. Sadly, Max Cantor passed away in 1991 at the age of 32 due to a heroin overdose.
I think she already does. Doc, I want you to meet someone. My grandson, Neal.
Emile Ardolino, born on January 23, 1943, in New York, played cameo in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 44 years old. As a brief background presence, his character embodies the quiet, observant energy of the resort's operational world. This subtle inclusion adds a sense of lived-in authenticity to the bustling summer environment. He exists on the periphery of the main drama, representing the unseen workers. Sadly, Emile Ardolino passed away in 1993 at the age of 50 due to AIDS.
Piense que es 1963, antes de la revolución sexual. Así que la gente quería estar pegada.
Darren W. Conrad, born on February 10, 1968 in North Carolina, played Dirty Dancer in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 19 years old. As a dancer, his character exudes a raw and uninhibited passion for movement that defies the conservative social norms of the resort. He is driven by the joy of rhythmic expression and a sense of belonging within the staff's vibrant subculture. He values physical freedom and collective energy. Darren W. Conrad lives joyfully at age 58 in United States. Who's your favorite character from Dirty Dancing? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community.